Granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
All right, Doggy Lum, I believe you're right.
I'll see. Hello, jot 'em down, store. This is Lum and Abner.
The Lum and Abner Show on the air for Frigid Air. Frigid Air, a division of General Motors, presents a brand new comedy show starring Lum and Abner.
Hey, Abner, listen to this. Dear Mr. Edwards, it is a pleasure to inform you that your lodge brothers have voted to send you to Leavenworth, Kansas.
Huh?
As a delegate to the National Convention.
Oh.
Of the Royal Order of Great Horned Owls.
You had me worried there for a minute, Lum. I don't think they could ever prove nothing on you, though.
Reckon why they're holding it in Leavenworth this year.
Well, more likely so all the past lodge treasurers can attend the meetings, Lum.
Says, you have been appointed head of the committee to hand out the convention pins.
Well, I'll say one thing. They couldn't have found a better pinhead.
You have also been selected...
Now, wait a minute, Lum. You can't afford to go up there.
Oh, well, let me read you this part here.
Oh.
As for your expenses, full arrangements have been made through the generosity of your lodge brothers to pay your taxi fare from the depot to the hotel. And all you have to pay is your train fare, hotel bill, and meal.
And if I know them generous lodge brothers of yours, I bound you the hotels in the same building with the depot, too.
I must not have read that good the first time.
Don't read so good the second time, neither.
Well, I know I ain't going to miss a chance like this. What have we got in the cash drawer now?
My lunch.
Blame it. Wait a minute. Abner, you know that money your woman's got saved up in that sugar bowl? Would you steal that for me? Just temporary, of course.
Lord, no, that'd be just like committing suicide.
Well, Granny's, I'll steal it then. I've just got to get to that convention, even if I have to embezzle the money.
Why do you?
'Cause they picked me to make a speech there.
What on?
Honesty in business. Grannies, I don't know how I can ever raise enough money to get to that convention. I'll need at least $200, and the thing starts tomorrow.
Yeah, well, let's name over all the friends that you've got that might lend you the money.
All right.
Well, that didn't take long.
What other great ideas have you got?
Well, we could sell my cornet. That is, if we could find enough money to get it out of the hawk shop.
It ain't no use. My only hope is to find some man that's smart enough to have made a lot of money and dumb enough to lend me some of it.
Hey, wait a minute. There comes Sister Simpson, Lum. She might be able to help you locate somebody. Men is one of her favorite subjects.
Well, howdy, Sister Simpson.
Howdy, Lum. Howdy, Abner. How's your woman?
Oh, just tolerably.
Say, Sister Simpson, I'm looking for a man with money.
Well, brother, who ain't?
Well, I just want one that's got close to $200.
I just want one close.
Say, maybe you could lend the money to Lum.
Well, I'd love to, but I've just had so much expenses over at the boarding house lately.
Oh?
Do you know I've had to have that termite exterminator over there a half a dozen times this week?
Well, what'd you have to get him over there so many times for?
Have you seen how good-looking he is?
Yeah, but I never thought them exterminators come so high.
Oh, it ain't that. What's breaking me is buying them termites to keep throwing under the house. Oh.
Well, listen, Sister Simpson, if you could just lend me a little money, it'd help me get to the convention.
Well, I've got a little extra cash.
There's going to be 1,500 men there, and I just...
1,500 men?
Wait a minute, where are you going?
Well, where do you think I'm going to take off to the convention? So long.
Oh, how do you like that? Fine bunch of friends I've got.
Well, Dogger's Lum, you can be glad you ain't going up to Leavenworth now. When she gets there, the only fellers that'll be safe will be them on the inside of the wall.
Why, Grannies, I ain't giving up. I'm going to that convention or know the reason why.
Well, I can tell you the reason why right now. You're broke.
Wait a minute, there comes Ben Withers. I bound you he'll help me out. There's one fella that's always ready to go to the bat for you.
Yeah, the only trouble is he always strikes out.
Well, howdy, Ben, old boy, old pal.
Good morning, good morning.
Say, Ben, old friend, you don't know where a feller could raise a couple of $100 awful fast, do you?
Fine.
Well, that's as good as any idea Lum's had so far.
Well, Lum, the best thing I can do for you is cite the case of Emmerich Dodendorfer.
Who's he?
Yes. Nice fellow, Emmerich. Mount Ida resident and second cousin of Flieger Zinkerfuss.
I knowed we'd work around to the Zinkerfusses sooner or later.
Just 3 weeks ago, Emmerich Dodendorfer was practically destitute. And now he is a millionaire worth several $1,000s.
Several thousand in just 3 weeks? How'd he do it?
Yes.
You don't say.
3 weeks ago, Emmerich was considering suicide when he happened to read an article about an artist who was an unsuccessful failure.
That's the worst kind.
This artist decided to take his last few dollars and spend it all on one last fancy dinner. While sitting in the restaurant waiting for his deviled crab...
Oh, he was married, huh?
While waiting there, he absent-mindedly sketched a picture on the tablecloth, which an art dealer happened to see and bought from him for $5,000.
Well, I had no idea that tablecloth was worth that.
By the way, Lum, do you know who that artist was?
No. Who was it, Ben?
I don't know. Anyway, Emmerich decided to try the same thing. He took his last few dollars, went to a high-class restaurant, ordered deviled crab, and drew a picture on the tablecloth.
Yeah, and did an art dealer come along?
No, they threw Emmerich out for ruining the tablecloth. And on top of that, he got sick from eating the deviled crab.
But, Ben, I thought you said he made thousands of dollars.
Fine. However, when they threw Emmerich out, he landed on a very wealthy oil man.
Oh, I'm beginning to see now.
The wealthy oil man quickly interviewed Emmerich, took his name and address, and the very next day, Emmerich received a letter from the oil man saying that he was suing him for damages.
But, Ben, you said that he was worth
Yes.
them.
However, on his way to court, Emmerich stumbled and fell, and while down on the sidewalk, he found an 1881 Indian head penny.
Oh.
He took his penny, put it in a slot machine, and it got stuck in there.
Now, wait, Ben. Just how did he make all those thousands of dollars?
Oh, Emmerich never made a nickel in his life.
Well, how'd he get the money then?
2 days ago, he inherited $50,000 from his uncle. See you later, Lum. And if you think of any way of raising a lot of money fast, let me know. I'd like to get in on it.
Lum, you ain't never gonna raise that money tramping around over town this away, barring a little dab here and a little dab there.
Well, I've got $50 already.
Yeah, and lost 60 friends doing it. Lum, I'm going back to the store where I can be poor and popular.
No, wait. We're going in the lunchroom here and hit up Luke Spears.
Yeah, he'll hit you right back, too.
Yeah, come on.
No, sir, that ornery little critter will throw us right out of there, Lum.
Oh, he ain't as bad as all that. He just puts that on. Hiding under that rough exterior is a heart of gold.
Well, I know he's hiding his gold summers. He ain't putting none of it out, I know that. I'll see you back at the store, Lum.
All right, traitor. Well, howdy, Luke, old boy, old pal.
Huh? Oh, howdy, Lum.
How's business, old kid, old friend, old buddy?
How much do you want to borrow?
Now, wait a minute, Luke. Don't go flying off the handlebars. I'm doing this for a good cause. It's for the good of Pine Ridge. I'm raising money to send me to Leavenworth, Kansas.
You're right. That's the best thing that could happen to Pine Ridge.
Well, now,
I'm for that. How much is my share?
now, wait a minute. The National Horned Owl Convention is going to be there this week, and I thought as long as you're a lodge brother, and, well, it seems to me that we all want Pine Ridge to be well represented there, and...
Oh, great jumping Jehoshaphat. Here comes that Birdie Finn.
Birdie. He looks more like a vulture.
Hello, Lucy. How do you do, Miss Finch? What do you have?
Well, I really don't know. It's so hard for a young girl to make up her mind.
Yes, it is. But let's talk about you. What do you want?
Well, I have to be careful what I eat. I have to watch my figure, you know.
Why?
Well, I have to. Nobody else watches it anymore.
Well, what do you want?
Well, I'll take some macaroni with spaghetti, a few baked potatoes with a side order of hash browns, and a mashed potato sandwich.
Won't all that starchy stuff make you bulge out?
Well, it'll help.
All right. It'll take me a few minutes to fix all that up.
Well, I'll wait for you.
Now, what was you saying, Lum?
Well, it seems to me it'd be a nice feather in Pine Ridge's cap if we had a good delegate to...
Lucy, don't put in any salt.
I ain't. This is arsenic.
My doctor told me to give up salt. Or was it sugar? Or maybe it was pepper. Come to think of it, all he said was, Miss Finch, why don't you give up?
Well, the doctor knows best. Now, what was you saying, Lum?
Well, I figured it'd be worth a lot to our lodge members to send in...
Lucy!
What?
You're the sweetest thing today. Go ahead, put in the salt. Put in everything. I want to live. I want to live!
Well, shut up, then. Go ahead, Lum. Go right ahead.
Well, it'll cost us all a little something, but think of the publicity we'll get.
Well, how much do you reckon you'll need?
Oh, hour to have it.
Lucy, I've changed my mind. I don't want the macaroni. Have you any suggestions?
Yes, and if you ain't careful, I'll suggest him.
Lucy, you're sweet.
What I was saying, Luke, I've got $50 so far, but I ought to have another $150, and I'm going to have to raise it awful fast. It looks like the only thing for me to do is go to a loan company at the county seat.
Yeah, wait a minute. There comes Mr. Niles. Maybe he'll lend you some money, Lum.
Oh, I doubt it. Not that meter miser.
Yeah, howdy, Mr. Niles. Could you lend Lum $200?
Abner, hush up. That ain't nice.
Well, how soon do you need it?
Well, right away. He had $50 of it, but he lost it on a horse.
Well, did the horse come in pretty far behind?
Far behind. He come in so late he had to tiptoe into the barn.
Well, I'll tell you, Lum, when you're dealing with horses, you should think of them as refrigerators.
Now, just what do you mean by that?
Well, when you set out to pick a new refrigerator for your home, you're going to be mighty particular, and you should be. Maybe it hasn't struck you just this way, but there are more than 10 million good, sound reasons for my suggesting that your first choice be Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator. Over 10 million refrigerating units have been built and sold by Frigidaire. That's experience that just can't be matched anywhere else. It's experience that's built right into the refrigerators you see at your Frigidaire dealers. It's experience that means dependable service. That's as important to you through the years as any other special feature of these great refrigerators. And there are plenty of special features, many of them exclusive with Frigidaire in all 9 different models. This wide choice of models gives you plenty of leeway in picking the one that will best suit your family and your kitchen in size, in price. And remember this, in any Frigidaire refrigerator, and only in Frigidaire, you'll get the simplest cold-making mechanism ever built, the famous carefree meter miser. That's one more reason for choosing America's #1 refrigerator. Yes, do as others have done more than 10 million times. Choose Frigidaire.
Yeah, but how about that loan that you was going to give Lum?
Well,
Abner, don't give him another opening or we never will get out of here. Come on, we got to go to the county seat. So long, Mr. Niles.
Hi, doggies, Lum. This is the silliest one thing you did so far. Driving clean up here to the county seat to borrow money from the loan company.
Well, I tried every other way to raise the dough and just kept losing ground.
Well, what did you have to drag me along for?
Of course, in order to get a loan, I have to have a cosigner.
Well, I ain't got one, honest.
You are the cosigner.
I am? Well, good for me. Guess what is that?
That's the feller they chase in case they can't catch the fellow that borrowed the money. Come on, let's go in.
No, now, wait a minute now, Lum.
There's nothing to be afeard of. Just look at the name of the place. The Golden Fleece Finance Corporation. Friendly, confidential credit with no embarrassing questions and nothing to pay except the payment. That's nice. Come on.
Well, come right in, neighbors. I'm mighty happy to see you. Yes, sir. Shake hands, dear friend.
How do you do?
And is this a friend of yours here?
I thought you said no embarrassing questions.
Well, now, let's just sit down here in these big, comfortable, friendly chairs and talk over this little old loan in a neighborly way. Hey, neighbor?
Well, sure, I'd like to get 200 little old neighborly dollars. How long can I have to repay it back?
Well, I'll tell you, old friend, I can let you have $200 for a month, old boy.
What would a month-old boy want with $200?
Yeah, I want this for myself.
All right, neighbor, we'll just fix you right up. Fill out this little old friendly questionnaire here. Now, where's my friendly fountain pen?
Say, wait a minute. Ain't you just plain Bill, that used car dealer?
Well, yes. Oh, sure, I remember you. I sold you a car.
Was that what that was?
Well, sir, I had to get out of that racket. The bottom was starting to fall out.
I know it was starting to fall out of the one you sold us.
Now then, name and address?
Lum Edwards, Pine Ridge.
All right. Race?
What did you have to do, race you for the money?
Oh, no, but it's a company policy not to lend money to anyone who can outrun our collectors.
Oh. Well, you got an awful good wrist in Lum, man. At the last Elks picnic, he was entered in the sack race.
How'd he come out?
Sack outran him.
No, there just happened to be a strong wind that day.
Well, let's see here. Current salary?
Sometimes, yes.
What was the most money you made during any week last year?
$25.
What were you engaged in at the time?
Unemployment.
Yeah, when he works, he don't make half that much.
All right, now we come to the little old homey subject of collateral.
Collateral? What's that?
Well, you've got to put up something that's worth more than the amount we lend you. Then if you don't pay the loan, you don't get back what you put up.
You don't? Hey, Lum, reckon we could put up Elizabeth?
No, you can't use your woman for collateral.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Yeah, about the only thing we've got is the Jot 'em Down store.
All right, fine.
Hey, now, wait a minute. I don't want to take a chance on losing the store. How do we know this company's reliable?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. We have branches in every city in the country where the laws aren't too strict.
Yeah, but when Lum can't pay, which he won't be able to do, you'll take the store away from him.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that either.
I know.
We're always very kind, courteous, and considerate.
Well.
We never take advantage of... Oh, excuse me while I answer the phone.
Yeah, nice.
Gold and Fleece Finance Corporation.
Love that name.
Well, how much overdue is their payment, Max? 30 minutes? Oh, well, have a heart, Max. Give them another old 5 or 10 minutes. Why, certainly. You can't take the bed right out from under an old man while he's sleeping. Well, that's not kind and courteous. Wake him up first. All right, goodbye. Well, Mr. Edwards, I guess we're all set.
Good. Do I get my $200 now?
Oh, no. You won't get that until after our investigators looked over your store. He'll be there late this afternoon.
He will?
Yes, that is, if he can find some place to borrow enough money to make the trip. Good day.
Oh, my goodness, there's a car stopping out in front.
Huh?
That must be the investigator from the finance company.
Yeah, that's him.
Abner, did you tell everybody to come in the store and pretend they're giving us big orders?
Yeah, well, I tried to get a lot of them, but all I could get was Ben and Luke.
Well, in that case, you'd better be a customer, too.
Me? Why, Lum, I wouldn't trade in a dump like this.
Well, just swallow your pride long enough to help me out, please.
Oh,
If we don't make this store look rich and prosperous, I won't get that loan. And if I don't get the loan, I won't get to go to Leavenworth to the convention.
well, ain't that a shame?
Now, here comes the investigator. You sneak out the back way and then come in the front and make off like you're a rich customer. Go on.
All right, but don't you go raising the prices on me.
Well, what do you care? You get half the profit.
Oh, yeah, well, raise them up then.
Well, how do you do, sir? I reckon you're the investigator.
Why, yes, you're right. How did you know?
Well, I've been expecting you. It's natural.
Oh. Well, in that case, we might as well get right down to business. I guess the first thing to do is start going over your books.
Yeah, all right. I doubt if you can understand them, though. No, I never can. Oh, excuse me. There comes one of my rich customers, of which I have numerous numbers of.
Howdy do you do, Mr. Edders, wealthy storekeeper?
Don't overdo it, Abner. Yes, sir. What can I do for you today, Mr. Beacon Van Storage?
Why, let me see. I believe I'd like a couple of mouse traps.
Make it bigger than that.
All right, make it a couple of bear traps then.
I'm sorry, Mr. Beacon Van Storage. I ain't got a one left.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
I just do such a rushing business here, I just can't keep nothing in stock.
Yes. Well, let's see then. I'd like a nice, expensive yacht.
Well, what'd you do to the one I sold you yesterday?
I've used it.
Sure, what's the matter with me?
Say, if you can change some $1,000 bills for me, why, I'll run across the street and buy one from somebody else.
Well, I could change them, but I just hate to take the time to dig through them barrels of money to find the right change.
Did I understand you to say barrels of money?
Yeah, you know how it is. You miss going to the bank one day and the stuff stacks up on you.
Well, your books don't seem to show that much business.
Oh, well, I do so much business here, I don't have time to put half of it down in the book. Oh, how do you do, Mr. Withers?
Fine.
What can I do for you today?
I want 200 cans of beans, 900 pounds of sugar, 30 sacks of flour, 800 packages of Fig Newton.
My, your order's a little light today, Mr. Withers.
500 sacks of cornstarch, 2,000 crooked neck squashes, 1 yacht.
I used the yacht, Ben.
Excuse me.
Mr. Edwards, do you actually do this kind of business every day?
Oh, this is a slack day around here.
300 pairs of men's slacks.
Howdy, Lum. I want 3,000 yards of green olives and...
Luke, I wonder if you could come back tomorrow.
What's the matter? Didn't the investigator show up?
He's here. I'm just too dead blame busy to wait on you today, Luke.
800 cans of mushroom buttons.
900 cans of mushroom buttonholes.
Mr. Edwards, I don't see how you can handle all this business yourself.
Oh, it's hard. What it's done to me is just make me a broke-down, wretched millionaire.
Well, Lum, I want 25 pounds of gopher poison. I want it wrapped as a gift.
As a gift?
Yeah, look who's coming in.
Oh.
I've got good news for you.
Miss Finch, I'm terrible busy right now.
Well, Mr. Gretler called back and said he made a mistake. Your horse ran in the 5th race all right, but he didn't come in last.
He never?
No, he come in first.
Huh?
In the 6th race.
Well, it don't matter no ways. I don't know what to do with all the money I've got now.
Well, Mr. Edwards, I hate to interrupt you when you're so busy, but...
Oh, that's perfect, all right. I guess you saw enough by now to make a report on me to your office.
Yes, indeed. I've seen plenty. And I'll report it right away.
Well, good. Now, how soon can I get the loan?
The loan?
Yeah. You're the investigator from the finance company, ain't you?
No, I'm the investigator from the Bureau of Internal Revenue. And your failure to report all this income will undoubtedly win you a free trip to Leavenworth.
Free trip to Leavenworth? I dog his Lum, now you get to make that speech on honesty in business after all.
Lum and Abner will be back in just a minute, but first, here is an important question. Want to know 2 or 3 dozen different ways a home freezer can simplify meal making for you? Ask your Frigidaire dealer to prove to you how much time and work you can save yourself with the great new Frigidaire home freezer, built by the makers of America's #1 refrigerator.
Hurry up, Lum. Tell me, how did you come out with the income tax man? How soon do you leave for Leavenworth?
I ain't going.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, when he found out what bad shape our store was actually in, he gave me a $200 refund.
Well, $200? Well, why ain't you going then?
Abner, I've come just as close to Leavenworth as I ever want to get.
The new Lum and Abner Show is brought to you each week with the best wishes of your Frigidaire dealer and Frigidaire division of General Motors, manufacturers of a complete line of home appliances, air conditioners, and commercial refrigeration equipment. Ben Withers is played by Clarence Hartzell. The script is written by Roz Rogers and Betty Boyle, with music by Felix Mills. Listen next Sunday and every Sunday to the three great comedy shows, Jack Benny, Amos and Andy, and Lum and Abner. So until then, this is Wendell Niles saying good night for Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. The Lum and Abner Show on the air for Frigidaire. Frigidaire, a division of General Motors, presents a brand new comedy show with Clarence Hartzell, Andy Devine, and starring Lum and Abner.
Granny's Abner, can't you ever get nothing right? Look at this note you wrote down on the telephone pad. It says, call me back.
What's wrong with that?
Well, you never wrote down who it is I'm supposed to call back.
Oh, well, that was, Doggers, who was that?
That's just great, just dandy. You're one of the most brilliant men I've ever known.
Sure now? Well, you've got some good points, too, Lum. Can't think what they are offhand.
Recollect who it was that called me. Now, concentrate. Who was it?
Was it Pack Rat Watts?
Don't ask me. I don't know who it was.
Well, if you don't know, how can you tell when I get the right answer, then?
Abner, this ain't no game. We've got to figure some way to find out the name of the feller that called me this morning.
Oh, well, here, what's the matter with me? I know how we can find out what his name is.
Well, good. How?
Just call him back and ask him.
Was it Ezra C. Strunk?
I don't know.
Was it Corny Struby?
I don't know.
Was it Miss Rowena?
I don't know.
Was it...
I don't know.
Well, wait till I tell you who I was going to say. That's who it might have been that called me.
Who was you going to say?
I don't know. Well, more than likely wasn't nothing importance, no ways. I ain't going to bother with it no more.
Thank goodness.
Here, read off this grocery order to me, and I'll check off the stuff.
All right. 1 bucket of lard.
1 bucket of... Was it Walt Bates?
I don't know. I'll tell you, I don't know, Lum. If I knowed, I'd tell you. I don't know, Lum. Do you understand? I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Hey, Doggers, I could be an actor, couldn't I?
I don't know. Just read what's next on the grocery list, Tyrone.
2 cans of Brussels sprouts.
Not sprouts, it's sprouts. O-U is pronounced ow.
O-U's pronounced ow?
Why, sure. Now, what's next on the list?
1 can of noodle soup.
Soup.
S-O-U-P, soup. You said O-U is pronounced ow.
Well, it ain't noodle soup, it's noodle soup. Let it go. Put in something else.
All right. How about a can of clam chowder?
I don't care what you put in. Was it Old Man Johnson?
What would he be calling you for?
Well, that's the peculiar part about it. I can't think of a single reason.
No.
Yeah, I ain't even saw him since that time I borrowed a bucket of whitewash to paint my fence. Grannies, you don't reckon it was about the whitewash, do you? Did he mention that?
Lum, I don't know.
Couldn't have been over 30 cents worth of whitewash there. And that was at least a year ago. What does he want to make a fuss about it now for?
Well, don't jump on me. You don't even know that's what he called about.
No, but he's just the kind of a feller that keeps throwing something like that up to you.
He ain't been doing that now.
Well, he called me on the phone about it, didn't he?
I don't know. Did he?
You know, I thought he acted all peculiar towards me the last time I seen him at the lodge meeting.
Why, what did he say to you?
Nothing. But it was the way he said it.
He just talks that way natural.
30 cents worth of whitewash. I never seen such a feller to hold a grudge.
He ain't holding no grudge.
What do you call hounding you for 30 cents worth of whitewash day in and day out? You'd think I'd stole it from him.
You stole that whitewash from Mr. Johnson?
Where'd you hear that? Well, how do you like that? Now he's telling all over town that I stole it, the blabbermouth.
What, Lum?
30 cents worth of whitewash. Bound you'll try to charge me 50 cents for it.
Oh.
Maybe even $1.
Oh, here.
Or maybe $2. $2? Why, that robber, how he's got enough narve to look me in the face and ask $5 for that little dab of whitewash, I'll never know.
5? I thought it was 2.
Well, if he's mean enough to ask 2, he wouldn't think nothing asking 5.
He would.
Grannies, I'm going to get a bucket of whitewash, take it over to his house, and let him have it right in the face.
Yeah, that's a time. Slosh him good with it. There, Lum, does that beefsteak make your eye feel better now?
Granny, that old man Johnson must have had brass knuckles on.
Steady now, I'll get the rest of the whitewash out of your hair. He sure can make a little dab of that stuff go a long ways, you know. Believe I'll get about a pint of it and let him paint my whole barn for me.
Granny's Abner, why didn't you tell me Mr. Johnson wasn't the one that called me?
Lum, that was your own idea.
Don't try to squirm out of this. If you'd have wrote the feller's name down on that note this morning, none of this would have happened. Was it a man or a woman?
Well, sure. What else could it be?
Well, I mean...
Wait now, Charlie Redfield's got a parrot that he lets talk over the telephone.
Now, what in the world would a parrot be calling me for?
That's just what I was wondering. You ain't been palling around that parrot, have you?
Oh, sure. Me and him went to the movies just last night.
Sure enough. Did that parrot actually sit there and watch a whole moving picture?
No, he got up and left halfway through it. He said the picture didn't follow the book at all.
Lum, I know that ain't so now. That parrot couldn't read no book.
How do you know?
'Cause Charlie told me he was nearsighted, that's why.
All right, if you know so dead blame much, who was it that called me?
I thought you said it was Charlie Redfield's parrot.
Abner, cut out that silly talk and think who called me.
Lum, I don't know.
Say, I read somewheres that sometimes a body can recall something by just closing their eyes and making their mind a blank.
Making their mind a blank, huh?
Yeah, and for you, that oughtn't to be no trick at all. One blink will do it. Now, come on, let's try that.
All right.
Close your eyes.
They're closed.
Is your mind a blank?
Huh?
Yeah, it is. Now then, what comes into your mind?
Fried chicken.
No, this has got to be the name of a person. What name comes into your mind?
Miss Pomeroy.
Was it her that called me?
No, but she makes awful good fried chicken. No, 'cause I'm getting hungry, Lum. I got to get down to Luke Spears' lunchroom and get some fried chicken.
Abner, you ain't leaving here till you recollect... Hey, Luke Spears. I bound you it was him that called. Did he sound like Luke?
Well, if it was Luke, I reckon it did.
That's the way he sounds. He's been trying to get me to give some cousin of his a job. Why don't he leave me alone about that?
Well, I'll ask him while I'm down there eating.
You come back here. It ain't lunchtime yet.
Oh.
I better call that honor little varmint right now and get this thing settled.
Well, ask him if he's got any fried chicken.
I told Luke I can't afford to hire nobody. I don't know why he keeps...
Luke Spears' lunchroom. What is it you want?
Well, Luke, this is...
And make it snappy. I ain't got time to stand here flapping my jaw over the telephone all day long. I gotta make a living.
Yeah, well, Luke...
I don't know what they invented this half-witted contraption for no ways. 9/10 of the phone calls a body make could just as well wait till they see him in person. Walk over there and do 'em good.
Yeah, well...
Folks around here is getting to be a batch of pampered lounging lizards.
Yeah.
Well, what is it you want? Speak up. Don't just stand there mumbling. I can't read your lips over the phone.
Well, Luke, this is Lum Edder.
That's too bad, but there ain't nothing I can do about that.
Well, say, Luke, did you call me this morning?
What about?
About me giving your cousin a job.
No, I never called you, and my cousin got himself a job just yesterday.
Oh, well, that's fine. I'm sorry
If
about...
I hear of anybody else that's looking for a job, I'll send him down.
Well, no, Luke, I never wanted nobody.
Well, now, wait a minute. As long as you're so anxious to get somebody, my nephew, Opie Cates from Clinton, Arkansas is here, and I'll send him over.
Well, listen, Luke, I don't believe...
Opie's a good live wire salesman. Be a good man for you. I'll tell him right away. So long.
But, Luke, hey, hello... Granny. Grannies, we need a live wire salesman like a hog needs a side saddle.
Well, Lum, you don't have to hire that Opie Cates just 'cause Luke is sending him down here.
No, but he's more than likely one of them high-pressure fellers that'll talk us into hiring him before we know what's happened.
Well, maybe he won't even come down here.
What makes you think he won't? Look out the front window there.
Dog, as he never wasted much time getting over here.
Well, our grannies, we'll just ignore him.
Yeah.
We won't even talk to him.
That's a time.
Yeah, we'll make him so uncomfort he'll wish he'd never set foot in.
Yeah, that'll run him out of here. Mind out. Here he comes.
Hello?
Looks like it might rain today, Abner.
Yes?
Uncle Luke sent me.
Oh?
If that's that live wire, I think you blowed a fuse.
I'm from Clinton, Arkansas.
Looks like it might rain today, Lum.
Yeah.
I lived there with my Aunt Minnie
Well,
in a brown-colored house.
Well?
Oh, it's about a block and a half up from the post office.
Which side of the street?
Abner, don't encourage.
Aunt Minnie, she sort of had her heart set on me taking the examination for post office clerk. Guess I was too high-strung for the work, though.
Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah.
Aunt Minnie's sister married a post office man, one of the Adams boys.
I believe the clouds are starting to break up, Abner.
Yeah, I believe they are.
It was the youngest Adams boy, Hubert. Fred was the oldest one.
Well, good for Fred.
Hubert was the one that worked at the post office, mail carrier.
Well, Abner, I reckon we better finish putting up them grocery orders.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Hubert got bit by a dog.
Opie, will you be quiet for a half a minute?
Oh, yes, sir.
You go tell Luke that
They rushed out and got some antitoxin of some kind, but it was too late. The dog was already dead.
Granny's outstood all of this. I'm going.
Hey, wait a minute, Lum. Where are you going?
Down to the lunchroom and tell that sawed-off Luke Spears he can't push his relatives off on me and get away with it.
Well, Lum, here... Oh, me.
Fred married one of the Weimert girls.
Oh, shut up. There you are, Lum. Does that beefsteak make your eye feel better?
I don't see how a feller as little as Luke is can hit so hard.
What I don't see is how a feller as short as he is could hit you in the eye. Did he stand on a box?
No, the sneaky little varmint got me to lift him up so as he could hear what I was saying, and that's when he popped me.
Well, leastways your eyes match now.
Granny's, none of this ever would have happened if you hadn't been so dadgummed absent-minded. Why can't you recollect who called me? Was it Grandpappy Spears?
I don't know.
Was it Dad Crockett?
Lum, I don't know.
Was it Hubert Adams?
You keep out of this, and get to work. Granny, this is the worst day I have ever been through in my whole life.
All right, Ulysses. Sorry I bothered you. Goodbye. No, it wasn't Ulysses S. Quincy.
Wait a minute. Don't leave the phone. You keep calling till you find out who called me.
Lum, I've called everybody I know.
Well, start calling some you don't know then.
Well, if I don't know who I'm calling, how'll I know when I get them?
Here, give me the receiver. It's easier to do this myself than argue with you.
Who you calling?
I don't know. Just somebody at ransom.
Where's that?
Keep quiet.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Who is this?
Well, this is Wendell Niles.
Well, for goodness sakes, it's Mr. Niles.
Oh, better hang up before he gets started talking, Lum.
Hang up nothing. He might be the one. Say, Mr. Niles, did you call me this morning?
No, but now that I've got you on the phone, I want to give you the clue on the Sing It Again program.
Well, good. What is it?
Well, before I tell you, I want to ask you a question.
Well, Mr. Niles,
Do you realize what a big difference there is between the Frigidaire automatic washer and all others?
Well, Mr. Niles...
It's as big as the difference between automatic washers and old-type conventional washers. The Frigidaire automatic washer is the only one that's all porcelain inside and out. There's no other like it. Besides, there's no other that launders like Frigidaire. Frigidaire alone has the live water action that gets clothes really clean automatically. With live water action, rolling currents of water cause the washing motion. There's no pulling or yanking of clothes. And all the clothes are washing in water all the time, not half in, half out. Go to your Frigidaire dealers tomorrow and see how easy it is to wash your clothes by just touching a dial. See how the Frigidaire all-porcelain automatic washer gets clothes cleaner, rinses and re-rinses them in clean water, spins them lighter and drier, many things dry enough to iron at once. Also ask for a demonstration of the Frigidaire electric clothes dryer. It fluff dries clothes as fast as you can wash them, regardless of the weather. And to complete your Frigidaire automatic home laundry, there's the time-saving, easy-to-use Frigidaire electric ironer. Yes, make wash days easier days with Frigidaire.
Yeah, but what about the clues on the Sing It Again radio show?
Oh, here it is. The next clue to the phantom. Listen carefully. As the bank clerk he did toil, now they say he's deep in oil. Got it?
Well, just a minute. Abner, was it the Sing It Again program that called?
I don't know.
Was it Tom Foster?
Lum, I don't know.
Was it Emmett Goshen?
I don't know, and take your foot off of my chest.
Was it Eugene Blevin?
Lum, get your foot off of me now. You're squashing my acidity bag.
Skimp. Wait a minute, there comes Ben Withers. Get up off the floor, Abner. Do you want folks to think you're lazy?
No, I don't believe I can get up. I think you sprang my rib.
Oh, I never done no such a thing.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, howdy, Ben.
Oh, there, Abner. Oh, don't get up.
I've got to. It ain't safe down here. That blame Lum was about to crush every bone in my body.
Fine. Say, I suppose you fellas have seen the paper this morning.
No, we ain't had time to see nothing today, Ben.
Quite a thing about George Tilzer, wasn't it?
About who?
George Tilzer of 224 Comac Drive, Dubuque, Iowa.
What about him?
He switched to Calvert's.
Is that so?
You ran a nice picture, George. Want me to run home and get the paper and show it to you?
No, never mind, Ben. Just tell me if you can think of any way to jog Abner's mind into recollecting who called me this morning. He wrote down a note saying, call me back, but he never put down who I was supposed to call.
You know, he doesn't look at all flighty in his face.
Who, Abner?
No, George Tilzer. I can't understand why he keeps switching around like this.
Wait, I've got an idea. Come on, Abner. I'm going to take you over to Doc Miller and have him shoot you full of truth serum.
Oh.
Yeah, that's supposed to make you talk and recollect everything.
Now, wait a minute, Lum. I've been needled enough for one day.
Come on, I'm going to find out who that was if it's the last thing I ever do.
Well, now, wait, Lum. I'm sure we can figure this thing out very simply. Take it step by step.
I've tried that, Ben. I've stepped all over him.
Yes. Step number 1, someone called but left no name. Now, you ask me why? Step number 4.
Well, wait, what happened to steps number 2 and 3?
Lum, we've got to take these in chronological order.
Oh.
Now, the reason he didn't leave his name is because he didn't want you to know who he was.
Well, he's kept the secret pretty well so far.
Step number 4, subhead A. Why didn't he want you to know who he was? Because he's sneaking around doing something behind your back.
Say, this is getting interesting.
It is, isn't it? I can hardly wait to hear how it comes out.
Wait, I know. The reason he called was to make sure I was at the store so that he could sneak over and see Miss Rowena.
Why, that rascal.
And who's low enough to do a thing like that?
Lum?
No. It's always someone you least suspect. Is there anyone who hates Miss Rowena?
Why, of course not. Oh, well, now, there's Mose Moots. He hates and despises her.
Well, there's your man, Mose Moots.
Well, I'll be dad blamed. Well, I sure never would have expected him.
Well, facts and figures don't lie, Lum.
He sure had me fooled, going around pretending he couldn't hardly stand the sight of her. I'm going right down to his barber shop and show him he can't make a fool out of Lum Eddard.
Now, Lum, don't go down there. You'll just get in another fight.
I can handle myself.
Yeah, I know, but can you handle Mose?
Well, wait, Lum. I thought you were going to get Abner shot full of truth serum.
Oh, will you do that for me, Ben? Get him a big dose of it. You take him to the doctor's, and I'll go to the barber shop.
Yeah, then we'll go to the barber shop and take you to the doctor's.
Mose Moots, I want to talk to you.
Well, Lum, come on in. Climb right up in the chair. I was just waiting for my next victim.
I never come in here for no haircut. I want to talk to you.
Well, get up in the chair and make yourself comfort then. That is, if you ain't too old to make the climb.
Let go of me, Mose. I can get up there by myself.
Oh, say, I heard a hot one today, Lum. It seems that this traveling salesman was... Oh, this'll kill you, Lum.
Listen, Mose, I didn't come in here to listen to them corny jokes of yours, and stop stirring up that lather. I don't want none of that junk on my face.
What did you say, Lum?
Grannies, that's the worst tasting lather you've ever had. What'd you put in it, anyway?
Starch.
Starch?
That stiffens the whiskers, and I can just break them off. I gotta remember that one and tell it to Charlie.
Well, I've got something to tell you.
Oh, say, that reminds me of the hot one I got off down at the Luke's lunchroom yesterday. Oh, I had 'em going. I says to Luke, now get this, Lum.
I don't want it.
I says to Luke, Luke, if you'd swap that butcher knife for my razor, a feller could get thicker slices of ham down here and better shaves up at my joint. Oh, you ought to seen him. He just smiled.
Now listen, Mose, I've got a score to settle with you.
Better hold still, patient. You're going under the knife.
Mose, be careful with that razor. And dad blame it, don't turn your head and gawk out the window while you're shaving me.
Well, I have to turn my head. I can't stand the sight of blood.
Well, if you don't cut out seeing a certain party, you're going to see plenty of blood.
Well, come on in, Ben, Abner. I'll be ready for you in a minute. But all I have left to do on Lum is to cauterize him.
Well, thank you highly, Mose, but we came down to see Lum. Abner's had the truth serum shot, and he's ready to talk now, aren't you, Abner?
You're dad blame right I am.
Well, good. That's wonderful. Was it Mose here?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. I thought that stuff was supposed to make you tell the truth.
Well, it does. I don't know. And that is the truth, you big bully.
Now, listen,
you
Abner.
listen to me, Lum Edwards.
Huh?
I'm sick and tired of you pushing me around. I've taken all off you I'm a-going to. From now on, things is going to be different.
Well, now, wait a minute.
All year always thought you was so smart around the store. The big shot president. Who does all the work? I do.
Ben, can you make him stop?
No, sir.
No, he's been going on like this ever since he got the serum. Should have heard some of the things he said to me.
Yeah. They was the truth, too.
Fine.
Well, Ben, tell him to keep quiet.
Tell him yourself I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Yeah, there you go again, Lum Edwards. Always trying to get somebody else to do your dirty work for you.
Now, just a minute here, Abner. You can't stand in my barber shop and insult my friend Lum that way.
Your friend, huh? Just let me tell you something about your fine friend, Mr. Mose Moose.
Abner, will you hush up?
The reason Lum come down here was to accuse you
Abner.
of going around with Miss Rowena.
Miss Rowena?
Yes, sir.
Why, I wouldn't take that overstuffed highfalutin plutocrat to a fourth-rate dogfight.
Lum said you was sneaking around behind his back with her.
Abner.
Lum Edwards, get out of that chair and stand up like a man.
Now, Mose, put down that razor.
I
Now, Mose,
say-
Mose, wait a minute, wait a minute.
There you are. Does that beefsteak make your eye feel better?
Gee, what did that Lum hit me with anyway?
I think it was a bottle of bay rum.
Please pass the beefsteak. Thank you. What I want to know is who hit me.
I cannot tell a lie. I done it.
You done it? Why, you little
Well,
varmint.
May I be next on the beefsteak?
Oh, did you get hit too, Ben?
No, I'm just hungry.
Granny's Abner, how much trouble do you have to cause me in one day before you're satisfied?
Well, let's see.
None of this ever would have happened if you wasn't so dadgummed absent-minded.
I ain't so absent-minded. I just forgot who made that one little phone call.
No, you just don't pay attention to business. Can't recollect nothing. Now, early this morning, I called you myself and asked you to call me back, but you never did.
Yeah, well... Hey, wait, now I remember who called.
Who?
It was you.
and Abner will be back in just a moment, but first, here is an important thought. When you pick a new Frigidaire refrigerator, you're choosing America's #1 refrigerator, the one that's different from all others. And remember this, you're buying for yourself all that comes with more than 30 years of experience that has gone into Frigidaire's building of over 10 million refrigerating units. Besides, only Frigidaire refrigerators are powered by the meter miser.
I'm glad you're back, Abner. I taken a phone call for you while you was gone. I just want to show you the proper way to take a phone message.
All right.
See, it's all wrote down here. Mrs. Peabody, your wife, called at 5:47 p.m. Central Standard Time. She's looking at a house she wants to buy, and she wants you to meet her there right away. You notice how I put down every little detail.
Yeah, that's good. Where is the house?
It's,
The new Lum and Abner show is brought to you each week with the best wishes of your Frigidaire dealer and Frigidaire division of General Motors, manufacturers of a complete line of home appliances, air conditioners, and commercial refrigeration equipment. Ben Withers is played by Clarence Hartzell, Mose Moots by Andy Devine, and Opie Cates was played by Opie Cates. The script is written by Roz Rogers and Betty Boyle with music by Felix Mills. Now we'd like to thank Radio Life for presenting Lum and Abner with their Radio Achievement Award for this year. Listen next Sunday and every Sunday to 3 great comedy shows, Jack Benny, Amos and Andy, and Lum and Abner. So until then, this is Wendell Niles saying good night for Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator. CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Lum and Abner Show on the air for Frigidaire. Frigidaire, a division of General Motors, presents a brand new comedy show with Clarence Hartzell, Andy Devine, and starring Lum and Abner.
Abner, where's that old typewriter we used to have around the store?
Lord, what do you want that thing for?
I want it 'cause I've just been give the importance job of writing the Pine Ridge column for the county paper. Ain't that a lucky break?
It sure is. My subscription run out yesterday.
You know, the paper's been wanting to get a good, smart Pine Ridge correspondent for a long time.
They just plain flat give up and had to take you, huh?
No, to tell the truth, the subject of hiring me has come up time and time again.
It has?
Yeah, but this time I talked them into it. Now, where's that typewriter at?
Well, more than likely it's in the hawk shop.
No, it ain't. Don't you recollect we hawked your cornet to get the typewriter out of there?
Yeah, but then we had to hawk the typewriter again to get enough money to make the next payment on my cornet.
Yeah, but then we hawked your music stand to get the typewriter out again so as we could use it to write a letter to the cornet people telling them you'd be a little late with your next payment on the music stand.
Lum, do you think I ought to give up music?
Well, I ain't got time to worry about that now. I've got to get started scooping up some hot flashes and sock them into the city desk before the presses start to roll.
Huh?
Oh, for Abner. A talented man like me needs a release for his penned-up emotions.
Well, you keep on talking like that, and you'll sure need a release. They'll have you penned up for the rest of your life. Hey, find out whose wife that was, Lum. That might be interesting.
It was his own wife that went with him.
Oh, just a business trip, huh?
I wonder if there ain't some other slant I could get on Mr. Frawley.
Why? Which way does he slant now?
I mean, get the human interest angle in it. Make it sound, well, you know, sort of sad.
Well, it sounds pretty sad the way you got it.
Well, now let's look at it this way. Here's two people.
Yeah?
Mr. E.L. Frawley and wife. And they went to Hatfield. But these two people are not just names. They're human beings with hearts that beat, with loves and hate, with hopes and ambitions, courage to carry on. What do two people like that do?
Well, they went to Hatfield.
Yeah, maybe I better call them up and see if there ain't some little interesting sidelight I'm overlooking.
Lum, why don't you just send it in the way it is and let it go?
No. The paper's depending on me to get the big news to 'em hot and fast, and grannies, I ain't going to let 'em down.
Oh, man.
Hello? Is this Mrs. Frawley?
Can't wait to get the paper and read that.
Oh, I see. Well, is Mr. Frawley there? No, nothing important. Yeah, tell him I'll call later.
Flash-headed.
Goodbye. Well, I'll just have to wait a while to find out if there's anything interesting about their Hatfield trip.
Ain't they there?
No. Miss Frawley's outside with a lantern digging around under the house. Seems that their dog buried some dynamite under there and they can't find it.
Where's Mr. Frawley?
Oh, she's got him tied up in the barn. Said he got mad and bit the dog. Well, let's see now. There ought to be something interesting about the Frawleys.
Yeah, seems like it, yeah.
Now, we know they went to Hatfield.
Yeah.
Oh, blame it, just when I was getting this story rolling, too. Come in.
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh. Howdy, Ben.
What's new?
Well, the Frawleys went to Hatfield yesterday.
No.
I know that would startle you. Sit down, Ben. Make yourself comfortable.
No, now, wait a minute. I don't want you fellas to think I'm unhospitable, but I'm going to have to ask both of you to run along because I've just got to get my newspaper column wrote.
Well, I can't stay long anyway, Lum. I'm going to Osbert Stackpool's wedding tonight.
Osbert Stackpool? I never knowed he was getting married.
Well, it's a big secret because he's marrying a rather famous person.
Will you two hash up and let me concentrate on writing this news about the Frawleys?
I'm sorry, Lum. Who's Osbert marrying?
A former gala star of Barnum and Bailey Circus.
Sure enough? Who?
Chartreuse Muff, the bearded lady.
Will you please hash up that prattle-prattle?
Where did Osbert ever get acquainted with her, Ben?
Yes. They met several years ago when the circus was playing Little Rock. And Osbert fell in love with the bearded lady because she reminded him of his father.
Now, ain't that sweet?
And for several years they were apart, but each year at Christmas they exchanged mustache cups.
Well, is she actually in Pine Ridge right now?
Oh, yes. She and Osbert are getting spruced up for the wedding. They're both at the barber shop now getting a shave.
bless their heart. Bless their little heart.
Raymond, how can I ever study up any news about Pine Ridge with you two maniacs raving your heads off?
Oh, excuse us, Lum.
I've rewrote this news flash, Abner. Listen and see if it sounds better now.
Yeah, that sounds better. Tell me, Ben.
Wait a minute. I ain't read it to you yet.
Oh.
It's just in a rough form, you understand.
Uh-huh.
There's Mr. E.L. Frawley, well-known prominent Pine Ridge citizen and resident of this city, and wife, local woman. Yesterday motored by car to another city, namely Hatfield, from which city the above-named couple returned to the formerly mentioned city from there. Mr. Frawley is well thought of in the community.
Wonder if his wife still got him tied up in the barn.
Well, that reminds me, I better try calling him again and check the details of that Hatfield trip.
Yeah, you better do it before the old lady strikes that dynamite that's under the house. Say, Ben, about that wedding.
Dadgummit, now the line's busy. Couple old biddies on there flapping their jaws.
What are they talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Something about Miss Goshen having quintuplets.
Again?
Talk. Don't they know the paper's got to go to press tomorrow?
Well, Lum, you can't expect women folks to know about important things.
Say, Lum, I was just thinking Mrs. Goshen's quintuplets might be worth a line in your column, inasmuch as this is her birthday. She's 61.
Look, I'll write the column, Ben. Don't bother me now. If Mr. Frawley ain't got nothing to do with it, I ain't interested. Mr. E.L. Frawley, local resident.
Well, I better be going. I want to fix up for the wedding. Formal, you know. White tie and parachute.
Parachute?
Yes, the ceremony is to be held in a balloon.
Oh. Doggers, I'd love to see that. Let's go, Lum.
No.
Yes, come along. If we hurry, we can stop by the town hall and hear Governor McMath's speech.
Is the governor in town?
Yes. He's here to discuss putting in a big new highway through Pine Ridge. Come on, Lum.
No, how would that look to my paper? Me running around to governor's speeches and seeing bearded ladies getting married in balloons when I'm supposed to be getting news. Now get out, both of you. Went to Hatfield yesterday. Oh, dadgum the luck. Come in.
Say, Lum, come quick. I need your help.
Look, Sister Simpson, I'm awful busy tonight.
Oh, well, you just got to help me. I'm scared to death.
I can't help it. I'm working on an article about the Frawley family. And
Listen, Lum.
let go of me.
Listen, Lum. A robber broke into my boarding house, and Maud Toops has got him trapped in her closet.
Well, call the police. I'm a newspaper man.
I can't wait for the police. You got to help me right now. I'm scared plumb to death.
Well, if Maud Toops has got him trapped, what are you so scared of?
Well, I'm scared she's going to keep him, and I seed him first.
You just have to fight that out twixt yourselves, because I'm too busy writing this.
Come on in, Ben.
For pity's
Oh,
sake.
well, howdy, Sister Sampson.
Oh, Abner, I'm glad you're here. Maybe you'll help me. You know, somebody broke into the boarding house tonight.
Was he slight of build, scraggly hair, rather eccentric looking?
No, he wasn't.
Good. That lets me help.
What'd you fellers come back for? I thought you went to a speech and a wedding.
Well, we did, but they had to call the speech off because the town hall's on fire.
The wedding was postponed because the balloon exploded.
Well, I'm going to explode if you fellers don't get out of here and let me alone. I was just getting going good on the Frawley story.
Well, who's going to help me to get that robber away from Nod, too?
Oh, keep quiet, Sister Simpson, and let me answer the phone. This is the worst day of it. Hello? Oh, yes, Miss Frawley, I did call you. Well, I'm the new reporter for Pine Ridge, and I was just checking my facts on that trip you and Mr. Frawley made to Hatfield yesterday. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Well, much obliged. Goodbye.
Do your facts check?
Yeah. Well, except I got one little detail wrong.
Which one?
They never went. They ain't going till tomorrow. Now I've got to get a new angle on the whole dead blame story. Mr. E.L. Frawley and wife are aiming on going to Hatfield, are fixing to go.
Here, Ben, you want another sandwich?
Fine.
Why don't you two varmints go home?
Well, we can't. We got to eat up all these sandwiches we made.
Well, take 'em home with you.
We can't go now. We're boiling up another pot of coffee.
What are you making so much coffee for?
Well, we have to drink a lot of coffee in order to stay awake long enough to eat all the sandwiches.
It just won't come out even.
We've tried it 3 times.
Well, here, maybe you can tell me this then. Which is correct? A party is aiming on going to Hatfield, or a party is fixing to go to Hatfield?
Is the whole party going over there now?
Lum, I think the only time you'd use aiming is in the event that the party going to Hatfield is being shot out of a cannon.
I'll figure it out for myself. Oh, for pity's sake, who's that now? Come in. Oh, well, Mr. Niles.
Well, I just dropped over to ask if you felt the earthquake.
No, I've been too busy trying to write up the news. Say, can you tell which is right? Fixing to go or aiming on going? I want to get the right combination.
Right combination, huh? Well, let me ask you this. Would you like to have a new refrigerator with a home freezer built right into it?
Well, sure, but what's that got to do with fixing to and aiming on?
Well, nothing, but that's the perfect combination you can see at any Frigidaire dealers. The famous Frigidaire Cold Wall Imperial Refrigerator. Behind the separate door of its locker top, there's room enough to store up to 70 pounds of frozen foods and plenty of ice cubes that you get trigger quick from Frigidaire Quick Cube trays. And that's not the only unusual thing about this finest of all Frigidaire refrigerators. In its cold wall compartment, foods stay fresh and flavorful far longer, and you don't have to cover up any food. You don't have to defrost this compartment either. In fact, there's no other refrigerator in the world like a Frigidaire, because it's the only one powered by the famous meter miser, the simplest cold-making mechanism ever built. And here's one more thing worth remembering when you're picking out a new refrigerator. When you choose Frigidaire, you're doing what more than 10 million have done before you. Yes, in the last 30 years, over 10 million Frigidaire refrigerating units have been built and sold. You can't match that experience anywhere. And you can't match Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator. There, does that answer your question, Lum?
Yeah, except for one little point. Which would you use, aiming on or fixing to go?
All right, I can take a hint. If you're aiming on throwing me out, I'm fixing to go right now. I'll see you later.
Wait a minute, Ben Withers. You can't move that checker there. That's cheating.
It's not cheating. It's highly condoned by the rules.
If you don't take that man back, I'll condone you right on top of your dumb dome.
Here, now cut that out. You've caused me to rewrite this story about the Frawley so many times, it seems like it's almost lost its sparkle.
Lum, why don't you send that silly thing in and forget it?
'Cause I ain't got it quite right yet.
Well, how have you got it now?
Well, now you understand now, this is still in, shall we say, in the rough.
Yes, let's.
According to a report received here recent from sources which your correspondent is not at liberty to divulge, it was revealed last night that it was alleged that Mr. E.L. Frawley and wife are going to Hatfield. Now, you like it that way, Ben, or the other way?
Yes.
Go on.
Sure move, Ben.
All right. What time are they leaving, Lum?
Well, they're going to leave about, say, now that might be an interesting sidelight. Yeah, I believe I'll just call them and check into that. Oh, grannies, I wish people stay away from here tonight. Come in. Well, for goodness sakes, Opie Kate. Yeah, what are you doing out this late?
Well, Uncle Luke sent me over to use your telephone 'cause ours is out of order, Uncle Luke said.
Well, I'm sorry, Opie, but I've got to keep the wire open 'cause I might get a hot flash over it any minute. Can't you wait till tomorrow to make your call?
Well, yeah, I can, but I don't know if Uncle Luke can, though.
Why can't he?
Well, you see, he went down in the basement to fix a leak in the water pipe, and I really don't know how much longer he can tread water.
Oh, I see. And you want to call a plumber, huh?
Well, no, the plumber's already there, but he's all right, though. He's got one of them two-man life rafts.
Well, why don't he let Luke get in the raft with him?
Well, I don't know. He claims he just ain't got enough provisions for one man.
Well, if the plumber's there, I don't know what you have to make a phone call for.
Well, you see, the plumber asked me to hold the flashlight for him, and then he found out I didn't have a union card, so now I gotta... So now I gotta call up and find out where I have to go to join the union.
Well, I wouldn't know who to tell you to call. I've got to contact the Frawleys before Horace Greeley beats me to the story.
Well, there's a fellow back in Clinton, Arkansas I might call, Earl Bidbolt.
Please keep quiet, Opie.
Earl wasn't a plumber himself. He was a plumber's friend.
Hello?
He had a lot of pull.
Miss Frawley, this is Lum Edwards again. I want to check another fact on that Hatfield trip.
Earl married one of the Kistler girls.
I couldn't hear you, Miss Frawley.
The freckled one, Laverne.
Opie, will you shut up? I can't hear nothing. Now, what was that again?
I said the freckled one, Laverne.
I wasn't talking to you, Opie. Miss Frawley, could you speak a little louder?
Earl and Laverne wore the same size overshoes.
Louder, please.
Well, to tell the overshoes apart, they painted his and hers on them.
Opie, will you shut up?
Is that consigned nephew of mine here?
Oh, hello, Uncle Luke.
Look, Miss Frawley, I better call you back. Goodbye.
Opie, what do you think I am anyway, a water buffalo?
Now, listen here, Luke. This ain't no bus depot.
You keep out of this, Lum. This is a family fight, and there's enough mean, ornery critters in my family to make it a good one.
Evening, Luke.
Evening, Abner. Opie, what is the idea of leaving there to drown? I'm going to send you back to Clinton and tell your Aunt Minnie to lock you in a trunk and send it somewhere where you won't never be heard from again. I'll send it to Molotov.
Molotov?
Evening, Luke. Evening, Ben. Luke, if I ever set eyes on you again, I'll pound you so far into the ground your Aunt Minnie will have to drill for you.
Grannies, I've stood all this. I'm going to. Come on, Luke. Out you go.
Put me down now, Lum Edners. Put me down.
Well, you pipe down. I'm a newspaper man, and there ain't nothing going to keep me from reporting the news.
Now listen here, Lum.
Who's Molotov?
There you are, Lum. Just lay your head back on the sofa.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, you just had a nervous breakdown. You'll be all right in a few days.
Few days? I've got to get up right now. I've got to get that column wrote tonight. The presses has got to roll tomorrow. Get Miss Frawley on the phone.
Lum, that ain't so important.
What do you mean ain't so important? That's my big scoop.
Well, maybe you can think of something else to write about.
Well, what else is there? Nothing else important is going on. I'm staking my whole newspaper career on the Frawley story. Now get out of here, everybody. Everybody out of the house.
Well, Lum, they're gone. They went out to watch a police chase that escaped convict that's running loose in town.
Good. Now then. Oh, for pity's sake.
Come in. Well, Mose, move.
Hi, Abner.
Say, did you fellers finally get that fire put out?
Yes, sir. And Abner, I don't like to brag on myself, but there was undoubted the finest fire Pine Ridge has ever had.
I didn't get to see it myself, but I heard it was something we can all be proud of. How did that thing get started, anyway?
Well, sir, Abner, I tell you.
All right, Mose. Now, I ain't got time to sit here and listen to a lot of prittle-prattle. I've got to get this Frawley story wrote up right away, if you don't mind.
No, we don't mind. Go ahead. You won't bother us long.
If your typing gets too loud, we can just raise our voices.
Fine cooperation I get around here.
How'd you say the fire started now, Mose?
Well, sir, when I got the call, I jumped right up, sharpened my axe, and rushed right over there to the lunchroom.
I thought it was the town hall that burned.
It was, but I hadn't eaten yet. You know I can't crawl around through a smoke-filled building on an empty stomach.
On yours you can. They can bounce you through there.
Mose, will you shut up, please?
Sorry, Lum. Anyway, when I got there, it was just a little bitty blaze in that old shack next to the town hall. Some little second-rate fire like you'd expect to see at Mount Ida.
Oh, no, me.
And that dumb Charlie Redfield wanted to rush in and stomp it out.
Well, you know Charlie, always going off half-cocked.
It was just my quick thinking that kept him from doing it, too.
Good for you. Good for you, Mose.
I took right over, and I ordered Tom Foster to fan the fire to where the flames was bright enough for us to see what we was doing.
Well, I'd think so, doggy. A man can't go stumbling around in the dark that way, no.
After I made sure the fire was going good, I ordered the boys to hook up the hose, and that's when I discovered it was about 40 feet short.
Lord, what could you do in a case like that?
Well, I admit it had me stumped for a minute, but then in a flash I seen what I had to do.
Yeah.
Boys, I says, if we can't get the hose over to the fire, there's only one thing to do. Get the fire over to the hose.
Doggies, now that's what I call reasoning.
Of course, old dumb Charlie wanted to throw a bucket of sand on it and go home.
Oh.
But as chief of the volunteer fire department, I stood my ground. Boys, I says, if we just wait this thing out, the town hall is bound to catch on fire sooner or later. And then we'll have this fire right here where we want it.
outlaw you was clicking.
And sure enough, about an hour later, there it was. The prettiest, biggest fire I ever hoped to see.
Hey, wait a minute, Mose. Was Mr. Frawley at the fire?
Not that I know of.
Dad, blame it. For a minute there, I thought I had a good angle on the Frawley story.
Yes, sir, Abner. That was not only the greatest fire in the history of Pine Ridge, but that long wait in there gave us time to sell 102 tickets to the fireman's ball.
Well.
And here's the funniest thing. Now that the hall's burnt down, we ain't got no place to hold the dance.
Granny's Abner, there it is, the Frawley story, polished beyond perfection.
Well, how have you got it now?
Now, listen to this.
Yeah.
Mr. E.L. Frawley and wife are going to Hatfield tomorrow.
Yeah, now you got something. Send it in, quick.
Now, wait. I want to call the Frawleys once more and verify the facts.
Oh.
Hello, Miss Frawley.
Thought we'd get that in a minute.
Now, about that Hatfield trip. Oh, I see. All right. Goodbye. Dad, blame it.
Hey, wait, what are you tearing it up for, Lum?
Oh, my whole column shot. The trip's off.
What happened?
Oh, old man Frawley can't make it.
Why?
He died.
Lum and Abner will be back in a moment, but first here is an important thought. When you want hot water, you want it hot and quick. You'll get it automatically with a new Frigidaire electric water heater. Ask your Frigidaire dealer to tell you tomorrow how Frigidaire's wonder-working magnesium rod keeps the tank from pitting or rusting year after year.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Red Cross time again. I know we don't need to tell you the tremendous job the Red Cross tackles every year, day in and day out, but we do want to remind you to make that contribution extra big this year. Come on, Abner.
Yeah, well, wait a minute, Lum. We ain't give the clue for the Phantom on the Sing It Again program.
Oh, yeah. What is the clue this week?
Well, now listen good. Here it is. A dance, a town, a river, too, provides a most important clue.
There you are, folks. Good luck.
Yeah, and if you win that $14,500 jackpot, doggers, I'll tell you the best invest you can make. The American Red Cross.
New Lum and Abner Show is brought to you each week with the best wishes of your Frigidaire dealer and Frigidaire division of General Motors, manufacturers of a complete line of home appliances, air conditioners, and commercial refrigeration equipment. Ben Withers is played by Clarence Hartzell. Mose Moots by Andy Devine, and Opie Cates was played by Opie Cates. The script is written by Roz Rogers and Betty Boyle with music by Felix Mills. Listen next Sunday and every Sunday to three great comedy shows, Jack Benny, Amos and Andy, and Lum and Abner. So until then, this is Wendell Niles saying good night for Frigidaire, America's #1 refrigerator.
Granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring. Frigidaire presents the new Lum and Abner Show.
Frigidaire, a division of General Motors, brings you a brand new kind of visit with those old characters down in Pine Ridge. Featuring Clarence Hartzell as Ben Withers, the music of Felix Mills, and starring your old favorite, Lum and Abner. On the little community of Pine Ridge, we find the old fellows in their jot-em-down store. Lum is seated at the checkerboard. Abner's talking on the telephone. Listen.
Prunes? Just a minute, Miss Barton. Hold up on. Lum, have we got any prunes?
Prunes? Just a second here.
You can't move that man there. You're cheating.
I am not.
You're cheating.
I'm playing just like you do.
Oh, so you admit it, huh?
All right, I'll put the checker back if it'll make you happy. There.
Well, that's better.
Wait a minute. It's still my turn. Get your lunch hooks off of them checkers.
Excuse me?
There. Now go ahead.
All right, sir. Let's see here.
Prunes, you say?
Yeah. Believe I'll just move that little... Oh, no.
You know, by rights, we oughtn't to be playing checkers during business hours, Abner.
No, we oughtn't. There. Sure move, Lum.
All right. Miss Pomeroy told Miss Blevins that we get so wrapped up in a game we even forget to answer the phone.
That's ridiculous. Hurry up and move.
Don't rush me.
Morning, Lum. Morning, Abner.
Hurry up, Lum.
Ain't it a grand morning?
Let's see now.
I say, ain't it a grand morning?
There. Go ahead, Abner.
I want a bucket of lard and 2 cans of... Say, did you hear me? I want a bucket of lard.
Toby, you got me in a bad spot here.
Say, listen here, you lazy varmint. This is the last time I'm ever going to trade here. And I'll see to it that nobody else trades here neither. We'll close this junk shop up so tight you couldn't open it up with a crowbar. What do you think of that, Abner Peabody?
Oh, well. Morning, Miss Goshen. Nice to see you.
Abner, don't sit there gabbing all day. Move.
Well, I'm going to. There. How do you like that?
Dad, blame it. I was hoping you wouldn't see that.
What can we do for you today, Miss Goshen?
Yeah, I reckon I'll just have to do this.
Now, wait a minute. You can't move there. You got to jump.
I do, huh?
Why, sure. Then I'll land in the king row and you'll have to crown me.
Be a pleasure.
Go ahead, Long. Move.
Oh, God, fellas. Have I got trouble in the home? Trouble in the H-O-M home.
You got to do it, Lum. There's nothing else you can do.
Oh, that there woman of mine is on the warpath again. She's had me in the doghouse so long, I'm starting to chase alley cats. I don't know what to do.
Go ahead and move.
Oh, how can I do that? Just as quick as I get in the house, she locks me in the upstairs bedroom.
There's just one thing to do. Jump.
From the upstairs window?
Granny, Abner, there must be some other way out.
No, there ain't, Lum.
No, sir. I believe it's worth a broken leg to get away from that there wildcat.
Well, all right. There.
Now watch me. Right into the king row.
Yeah, but what is she texting me leaving?
Crown her, boy.
Crown her?
Yeah, that's the time.
Well, by Jimmy Abner, I'm going to take that there advice if it's the last thing I ever do. And it may be.
Did somebody just go out the door just now?
Yeah. Goodbye, Miss Goshen. I know it did take me a long time, but now I've got me a king.
Yeah. Now you know how Princess Elizabeth feels.
Hey, wait a minute, Lum. That dad-blamed Miss Goshen must have left the telephone receiver off the hook.
Let's see here now.
Absent-minded old Betty. Hello? Is anybody still on here? Just a minute. Lum.
Yeah.
We got any prunes?
Oh, no, Abner. Don't get out that checkerboard today. We're giving that up for good. I just seen Miss Goshen on my way to work this morning. She claimed she was in here yesterday, and we never even waited on her.
Oh, Pretta. She run out before we ever had a chance to.
Well, morning, Ezra.
Howdy, fellas, howdy. Abner, old boy, let me shake your hand.
Yeah, sure. How'd do? Proud to see you, Ezra. Ain't saw you around here for a month or so.
Month? Well, what about what happened here yesterday?
I'd love to hear about it. What was it?
Oh, don't judge me, Abner. I tell you, that there was the greatest one piece of advice I ever heard. I done just like you told me to do. I walked up to my woman and I says, Carrie, I'm a-moving. So she locked me in the upstairs bedroom. So I packed my valise and jumped out in the window.
I told you to do that.
For pity's sakes, Abner, what do you go around telling things like that for?
Well, Lum,
It's just a wonder you wasn't killed, Ezra.
Was it? I was lucky. Carrie was down there waiting for me.
Well, what was so lucky about that?
She broke my fall.
Oh.
Well, when she come to, she says, where do you think you're a-going, Ezra C. Stump? And right there's where I carried out the rest of your advice, Abner.
I crowned her.
Wanged her on the noggin with my valise.
Oh, my goodness alive.
And then what happened, Ezra?
This I don't want to hear.
Harry looked up at me and says, Ezra, I never knowed till now you loved me. She called me her big, strong caveman. Then she picked me up and carried me back upstairs. So I tell you, Abner, everything's all right. I'm a happy man again. You don't know what you've done for me.
Don't know. You don't even suspect.
You say I give you this advice yesterday?
Yes, and since then I told all my friends about you. They've all got troubles and want your advice.
Well, now, wait a minute now, Ezra.
The fact is there's a bunch of them waiting outside to see you now.
Grannies, look at that. They're lined up outside the store there like Democrats outside the White House.
Abner, these fellows all need your help. They're all on the verge of becoming mixed up and confused.
Well, they've sure come to the right man, all right. There ain't no human alive can help you get mixed up and confused more than Abner. Hey, Granny, Abner, you've got to cut out running this advice bureau. You ain't hit a lick of work around here since you taken up Beatrice Fairfaxon. Besides, who are you to go around giving advice? What do you know about trouble?
Well, I'm married, ain't I?
I don't see what you're doing this for, no way. You ain't making a cent of money out of it.
Well, I ain't interested in money. I just get so much enjoyment out of my work.
Enjoyment?
Yeah. You just ought to hear the things that people tell me.
You little gossip. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, what I could tell you about some of the folks around this place.
Well, I don't want to hear none of it. I'm above that. There ain't no one thing lower than a person that listens to gossip. What are some of them?
can't tell you none. But wait a minute, I see one of my clientele's coming up out there. Old Doc Peabody's got to get to work.
Old Doc Peabody? When did that start?
Mind out, be quiet. Good morning, old Doc Peabody. Good morning, number 74WK59.
7-4. Abner, this is Ben Withers.
Mom, police. We never use no names in this business. Come along, 74W. That's all right. How's everything with you, Lum?
Oh, terrible.
Fine. Now, sit right there, 7-4. Thank you. Now then, 7-4, just pour out your little heart. Tell me all the spicy herb. Tell me everything. What's this girl's name? What girl? This girl you mentioned in connection with marriage. Well, I don't know who she is. Well, there you are. You don't even know her name. You should at least get acquainted with her first, Abner. Well, Ben, maybe you'll find out she's not the right girl for you after all. But, Ben, I ran through you've been reasonably happy with Elizabeth, haven't you? Well, yes, sure I have. And you've got to think of your daughter, Pearl, too. You don't want her to become a homeless little waif, do you? No, I sure don't. Bless her heart. Bless her little heart. All right, then. Go home. Think this over. I'm sure you'll change your mind. Well, thanks, Ben. Thank you. You just ain't got no idea how much you've helped me. Wait a minute. What am I doing out here? I'm the advisor.
Now, wait, Fulton. Before you tell me about any program ideas, let me remind you that Colossal Broadcasting Company puts on only first-class entertainment. But, Mr. Fleegerly, this old Doc Peabody is a natural. Yeah. He's sort of a backwoods philosopher, a rural Sullivan. Why, people come to him from miles around for advice. He might be a sensation on the radio. Well, I hate to spend any more for talent the way prices are going now. I just bought young Dr. Malone for $7 million, and look what happened. Now he's so rich he's given up his practice. Yes, I know. And I bought Smiling Ed McCollum for $9 million. And he's been laughing so hard ever since he can't play. I know, Mr. Fleegerly, but then I paid $11 million for John's other wife. Now his first wife is suing us for alimony. But, Mr. Fleegerly, I'm sure if you played your cards right, you could get this old Doc Peabody for nothing. Well, why didn't you say so? I'll put a call through to him right away.
Hello, jot him down, store and advice bureau. Old Doc Peabody doing the talking.
Hello? I'm calling from New York.
Hey, Lum, some fellas call me clean from New York.
Oh, sure. Mr. Dewey, no doubt.
Hello.
Tell him it's too late for advice now.
Hello?
Hello? I'm president of the Colossal Broadcasting Company.
Well, sir, my advice to you is don't worry about it. Just recollect, every silver lining has a black cloud around it.
But, Doctor, I don't want advice. I want to put you on the radio.
Huh?
We'll run some lines out to Pine Ridge and broadcast your advice bureau. We'll put you on a coast-to-coast hookup over a long string of stations.
Don't get Lum, they're going to string me up on a long hook.
I knew it'd happen sooner or later. Abner, hush up your bragging. Granny's ever since you got that long-distance call from that broadcasting outfit, you've been strutting around like a he-turkey in a barnyard. All puffed out and gobbling a lot of stuff that don't make no sense.
Now, looky here, lawmakers. I guess a man of my national standing as a radio talker's got a right.
National standing? Radio talker? I bet you don't even know a microphone from a micro... Oh, hello, Mr. Niles. It's a relief to see you.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Niles. And how's everything with our good friend from Frigidaire?
Why, fine. Say, what's all this about a microphone? You know, I've always been interested in radio. Oh, Abner here thinks he's a Gabriel Thomas or a Lowell Heater or something.
Yeah, just give me a little practice, that's all. Just a little practice.
I read a book about radio announcing once. Maybe I can give you some pointers. Here, I'll use this broom for a microphone. Now, the first thing you have to do is to get your listeners' attention. Tell them something exciting or important, like, only the Frigidaire automatic washer gives you live water action. That's the revolutionary new washing and rinsing action that gets clothes and linens really clean. Because it sends cleansing currents of water surging through and through every square inch of fabric. No ordinary agitator to tug and twist at things. Even the most delicate lingerie is washed as gently as though by hand.
But, Mr. Niles, I'm going to be telling people how to handle their problems.
Handling problems? There's no problem to handling clothes. Frigidaire's rapid dry spin gets them so dry they're light and easy to handle. Many things can be ironed right away.
Then I'm going to tell them how to have happier homes.
Any home is happier with a Frigidaire automatic washer. There's no heavy wash day work to get a woman all tired out and cross. Why, all you do is put in clothes and soap and touch a dial. That's all.
And I'll advise folks how to keep out of hot water.
A very good point. With a Frigidaire automatic washer, your hands need never be in water. It's that easy to use. There now, Mr. Peabody, does that give you some idea of radio technique?
Yeah, well, I reckon so. Sure does. Only one thing that bothers me now, Mr. Niles.
Well, what's that?
Well, when I get so I can give spiels like that on this Frigidaire show, what are you going to do for a job?
Granny's been, I just don't know what to do with Abner. Ever since them New York fellers come out here to put him on the radio, he's so important he can't hardly stand himself. And neither can I.
Right.
And what's worse, neither can his woman, Elizabeth. He's been so busy telling everybody else how to get along with their wife, he don't even know his own wife is flew the coop.
Right. Stars has Mrs. Peabody left him.
Oh, yeah. She separates him. Her and little Pearl packed up and hopped the milk truck to Hatfield.
Oh, yes. Hatfield. Nice place.
I just feel so sorrowful for poor Elizabeth. I don't know what to do.
Maybe she'll run into Lyle Greeno over there.
Who's he?
Yes. Lyle Greeno moved from Mount 80 to Hatfield in 1932. He got caught in the westbound Labor Day traffic that year and wasn't able to execute a left turn till he got to Hatfield.
Well, Ben...
I've never been there myself.
Ben, how can you be talking about Lyle Greeno when poor Elizabeth tore up? I just wish you could hear the letter she wrote me from Hatfield.
Oh, from Hatfield? Did she mention Lyle Greeno?
Ben, she don't even know Lyle Greeno.
Oh, he's easy to recognize. He has a nice mustache. Which he dyed gray.
Dyed gray? What color was it before?
Black. He doesn't think the black went well with his hair.
What color was his hair?
Red. What else did she say about Lyle?
He never said nothing about it. She told how Abner had been treating her something awful since he got to be such a big shot. Oh, she ripped him up one side and down the other.
Why?
I'm a good mind to show Abner this letter from his wife. Maybe it'll open the little varmint's eyes, bring him to his senses.
Well, now's a good time to do it. Here comes old Doc Peabody right now.
Yeah. Yeah, just look at that smirk on his face. Ain't that disgusting?
How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow?
What in the world?
How now, go round?
What are you doing, Abner?
He weren't so backwoods, you'd know I'm practicing my electrocution. This radio fella from New York listened to me talk, and he thinks before I go on the air I need to be electrocuted.
Well, I can understand just how he feels, but ain't he a little drastical?
How now, Brian? How now?
Listen, brown cow, here's a letter. Here's a letter I think you ought to read.
Please, not now. I'm a busy man. How now?
Abner, cut that out. This letter is...
I refer to my clientele by case numbers only. Read it to me on my broadcast tonight, and I'll be more than happy to answer it.
You mean you want me to read this letter over the radio where everybody can hear it?
Why, sure.
You're sure now?
I'm positive.
All right, Doctor, you asked for it, and I grant you that's just exactly what you're going to get. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we bring you a special broadcast direct from Pine Ridge, Arkansas, featuring old Doc Peabody, the bucolic counselor of the hills, to whom hundreds are turning for his homespun philosophy and sage guidance. And here he is, old Doc Peabody. And here he is, old Doc Peabody. Doc, we're on the air. Say something.
How now?
Doctor, I believe you have a young man here tonight who's seeking your guidance.
There he is? Oh, you mean Cedric? Yeah, sure. Get up here, Cedric.
Yes, Mom, who's coming?
Careful them microphone wires.
What wires?
Them wires. Now, just stand up here, Cedric. That's it. All right, Cedric. Tell me all about yourself, Cedric, my boy.
Well, my name is Cedric.
No names, please.
Oh, excuse me. I live in Pine Ridge.
No localities, please.
No beans.
No vegetables, please.
Can I sit down now?
No, not yet. Now then, you poor suffering critter. Tell me what your problem is.
Well, I ain't got no problem.
Oh, you're bound to have sad and unhappy as you are. What caused it, your girl?
Oh, I don't think so.
Has she spoke to you since you seen her last?
Come to think of it, she ain't.
Ain't even telephoned you?
No, Mom.
Oh, that is terrible.
It might be because I ain't got no phone.
That is hardly an excuse. How did the fight start?
Well, that's funny. I don't recollect.
My goodness, you hit him so hard he's got the magnesia.
Mom?
Oh, you poor, deserted, sick, suffering orphan.
Well, I ain't an orphan. I got a mama and a papa.
That's the worst kind. Look at this boy, ladies and gentlemen. Lost his girl. Got no telephone. Mama and papa's both orphans. His health is shot. Got the magnesia.
Oh, I'm a mess.
You sure are.
What am I going to do, Mr. Abner? What am I going to do?
Yeah, I don't know, Cedric. Just try to work it out for yourself the best way you can. That's my advice to you.
Thank you, Mr. Abner.
Now, watch out for them wires there. Into each night, a little rain must fall. Next case.
Doctor, I believe you have a few letters to answer. Is that not correct?
Why, yes, I believe that is not correct. Yes. Mail boy, would you read the letters to me?
I can't hardly wait.
Have you picked out the prize letter for today?
Oh, brother, have I.
good. We'll save that for the end.
Don't worry, Doc. It will be.
Proceed, boy.
Well, the first letter is from J.K. He writes, Dear Doc, I am in love with two women. One of them is rich and the other one is pretty. I can't stand to look at the rich one, and I can't afford to marry the pretty one. What will I do?
Law, I don't know. Next.
This is from W.Q. He writes, My happy home ain't what it used to be since my wife started getting highfalutinitis. Now she objects to cigar smoking in the house. What should I do?
Dear W.Q., tell her to smoke them outdoors. Next.
D.B. writes, Me and a young lady I'm going with have been planning to get married for the last 11 years, but every time we set a date for the wedding, something has prevented it. You think I have a chance for happiness?
Dear W.Q., yes, I think so. You've been awful lucky so far. Next.
Well, here's the prize letter for today, Doctor. It comes from E.T., and she writes, I am writing this to let you know why I have left, we're not supposed to use names, are we?
No names, please.
He just got so big-headed over this new job of his, I couldn't stand him. Acted like I wasn't good enough for him no more.
Why, that ungrade.
Just had no time for me or his own little daughter.
Oh, that rat.
He got to staying out till all hours. One night he never come home till 8:30.
Why, that night owl, that snake in the weeds.
For 40 years I washed his clothes, cooked his meals, cut his hair, half-soled his shoes, ironed his breeches, planted his crops, drove his mules, cleaned his plow. But now that he's got a little success, the little worms forgot all that.
So, I've heard enough. I can answer that right now. Dear E.P., if I was you, I'd take that underhanded, no-count critter you're married to, pick up the heaviest thing you can find, and whop some sense into that numbskull of his.
Is that your advice, Dr. Peabody?
You're dead blame right. That's my advice.
Good. And you'll be happy to know, Doctor, that E.P. stands for Elizabeth Peabody, your wife.
Huh?
All right, Elizabeth, you heard the doctor's advice. Go to it.
Abner Peabody. Say, now, Elizabeth, now stay away. Keep back now. I just let go of me. Elizabeth, put me down. Now, honey, come help me. Help. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances over which the doctor ain't got no control, this is the last in a new series of broadcasts featuring that homespun philosopher who's just been spun home. Lum and Abner will be back in just a moment, but first, here is an important question. Would you like to have more room to keep perishable foods, even though your kitchen is already overcrowded? Then see the new Frigidaire refrigerators with a special design that gives you far more food storage space in the same kitchen space. And remember, only Frigidaire refrigerators are powered by the metermizer, the simplest refrigerating mechanism ever built. I'll get it, Abner. Hello? What? No, I'm sorry. Abner ain't in the advising business no more. I know you need advice bad, but he can't help you. Goodbye.
Who was that?
Dr. Gallup. Wonder Miles taking the